Near AI. What did you ship this week?
GM, everyone. Welcome to this 25th anniversary episode of our weekly show, What Did You Ship This Week? Very exciting to have another episode coming. We got a very, very nice program. We're starting off with Fraction AI with Shashank presenting. Then it will be Whitney from Ringfence giving an update. Then we are going to hear what's new with Intia from Slime. And finally, we have a recording from Jordan from Public AI. So guys, we know you're all busy, so let's get started. Let's hear what did you ship this week. And welcome to the stage, Shashank. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey man, I'm good. Nice to be here again in a consecutive week.
We're very honored to have you once again, sir. And what have you been tinkering on lately? What did you ship?
Yeah, our DeFi prediction market called Alpha, ALFA, has been on fire. So there were several instances when agents were down, and then they, at the end of the day, they went on to winning, and nobody predicted that, and that happened more than twice within the week. So yeah, it's been absolute cinema. If you look at our Twitter, you'll find the tweets talking about how Dave could win. So Dave is one of the AI agents who's a crypto degen. He mostly trades meme coins, and the effect has been such that if during the day Dave is down, people still believe he would win, and his odds are still like 25%. Like he could be fifth among the five agents, and his odds would be like second because he can make any amount of money in like few minutes. So that's like one of the fun effects we saw, and that's what I wanted to see because that's the power of prediction markets. They put human intelligence into predicting the performance of AI agents. Because right now you can have thousands of AI agents out there, but users wouldn't know which ones are likely to perform well in the future, not right now. And prediction markets solve for that. So if someone wanted to invest in any of these five agents, they could immediately come to the prediction market and see, oh, Dave is down, but he's likely to do well. So I should rather bet on him rather than anyone else. So yeah, it's been super powerful, and it's been super exciting to see that play out in real time. So it's been pretty hectic for us handling so many users, adding more features to the market. We added a referral system. Right now working on adding comments, also working on partnerships with other near native projects like Ria Finance, Hot Wallet, and so on. So you'll see a lot of updates around that. So yeah, it's been super hectic, but great to see such a feedback from the users, and it's been fun seeing that market go up and down.
Awesome, man. Love the energy, and exciting to hear about PvP mode for agents. I don't know if that's like AVA or what we're gonna call it, but
so it's called Alpha, ALFA, which is a leaderboard for DeFi agents. So yeah, it's been fun.
You have any demo you want to show or some?
Yeah, sure. I can show it to you. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yep. So yeah, there have been several changes. So the users who tuned in last week, they are already familiar with the screen. These are five agents, and this is their portfolio value. They started trading a few hours back, but even now, some of them have made some money. This is our boy Dave. he only trades meme coins, as you can see, Doge, Doge, and Shiba Inu, and many more. Peep, and then. There are some serious ones like Gordon. He's a retired Wall Street professional who takes lower bets but wants to play it safe. My favorite is Dave. He can win from anywhere. So it's been going pretty fun. As you can see, Dave is down, but his odds are still like 22% because people believe in him doing well in the future. You can even refer your friends now that this wasn't there like last week. There's also going to be comment section. Oh, they already added. I didn't know that. So there's also a comment section now. You don't need to go to Twitter or Discord to chat with other users. Just you can just put it here. As you can see, people still are doubting on Chad, but I believe he can win. So yeah, it's fun. More features coming, more partnerships, more integration coming in. So yeah, keep tuning in.
Super dope. And in which way are you utilizing Near for this? Is it Near intent swaps? Is it other parts of the stack you're utilizing?
Yeah, so Near intents are used internally because as a user, when you log in, we want to make it as easy for you to participate. Not everyone has Near wallets yet. So we make it super easy for them to participate. More updates are coming that way. Agents themselves use shade agents underneath that enables them to trade on all other chains. So yeah, it's Near intents and shade agents.
And what's based on the user feedback, what's your biggest learning so far and kind of like next steps on this?
Yeah, so the learning is always make it easier. It's better to remove features and add like simple stuff, quality of life updates, make sure this reaches everyone and it's as easy for them to participate, because it's the goal of builders not just to build, but make sure it's as easy as possible for users to get into their product, start using it without any learner's manual and so on. So yeah, we are totally focused on distribution right now, and that's why we are already working with other protocols that have been building on Near for a long time.
Awesome, man. You have anything else you want to share, or should we call it for today?
Yeah, there's lots of updates coming in, and I'm sure only some of them. If you look at it tomorrow, there'll be more. So we are continuously shipping, continuously adding more features. So keep tuning in, and you'll see more and more stuff.
We'll be cheering for Dave to have his comeback, the agent, and yeah, thanks a lot for coming on, Shashank, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, Dave's my favorite. Yeah.
See you. So what a great update, exciting things and amazing user experience. Next, we got Whitney from Wingfence. Please enter the stage.
Hey, Gus, how are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm really good. How are you?
Doing well. It's good to be back on here. It's been a few months since being on one of the Near Week streams, so happy to be back.
You're always welcome. So to follow the concept, explain who you are, please, what your project's building, and what do you ship this week. And if you don't have a demo, that's totally fine, but just go into the nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah, happy to. So my name's Whitney. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Ringfence AI. Those in the Near ecosystem are familiar with Ringfence. We've been building in and around Near technology for the last almost year and a half now. And we this week announced Passbook and RF Shade, which both touch Near infrastructure, and go to support our upcoming release of our chat and Passbook features, which are really exciting. I mean, we've been working a long time on data orchestration infrastructure for AI, and we really feel like we've cracked it with regards to how we can transmit personal user data to agents safely so that they're able to provide better personalized services. I mean, you can think of easy examples like booking a flight or booking a hotel, but as you're able to get access to personal data and provide more personal data to the agents and models that are serving users, really there's no end to the personalized AI services that can be provided. So it's been a really fun journey for the last 6 months or so as we've gotten this all buttoned up, and now we're starting to talk about it. And here at the end of the month, we will release our chat and Passbook so that people can start playing around with what we've built. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's been a lot of fun to see it come together. And conceptually, I don't have a demo to show you now, but the easiest way for people to think of it is like Perplexity on steroids with Wallet Connect and with a personal data wallet attached. So you're really able to access any of the Web3 agents on any chains all through the chat interface. And you're able to not only interact with them, but also transact with them and through them. And then once we feel it's safe enough, we will turn wallets over to these agents so that they can actually transact and act on their owner's behalf.
So cross-chain, that sounds amazing, and I mean it's addressing a lot of the trade-offs with existing Web3 agents. So what's your kind of secret sauce or method for like having such like a flawless cross-chain like signing mechanism?
So we've got the Nearshade agent infrastructure that's running through the platform. We call it RF Shade. It's our mix of our tech with what Near has provided, and this is actually our orchestration agent. So our Nearshade agent, the RF agent, our RF Shade agent, as we call it, actually operates and orchestrates across chain. Our core product we have been building on Base for the last little while now, specifically integrating X402 so that we're able to have discoverability in Base's Bazaar, which is their agent marketplace. But our goal is to not only be able to access those Base agents, but also bring Base agents together with the Near agents, and then also with the agents that are operating on Virtual's ACP, which we've been building with as well. So right now we feel like these are the three main agentic ecosystems, and we know more will pop up. But really, because we've been here for so long already building in this vertical, we've got a really nice head start to be able to provide a great user experience cross-chain.
And how do you picture the rollout? It's going to be small beta testing, alpha testing. Can people sign up somewhere? Is it a full launch, or what's kind of the current thinking?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to launch it and we're going to see how people respond to it, and we will keep adding and iterating. I mean, I think at this point everyone's very familiar with AI chat interfaces. So we're not reinventing the wheel on the presentation of the interface itself. But what will be very different is how people are able to experience that interface. So right now, when you go to ChatGPT or Claude, as an example, you just get the bar, right? And if you don't type a prompt in, you don't get a response back. But what we're doing is we're taking a very proactive approach where our agent infrastructure will actually speak to you and elicit requests so that it can better help you get to where you're going with regards to these searches. Right now, I think most people, if you're not an AI super user, most people still view AI as kind of a novelty. Like I'll go on and I'll search something, or I'll, ask it, who were the last 5 MVPs in the NFL? I may have some general query, but I'm not really getting into like the nitty gritty details of how AI can really serve to benefit my life. And that's because by and large, the answers are still quite generic and canned because they're just based on the same data across the board. Everyone's scraping the same data to provide these same responses. And until you get that personalized data from users, you don't really get the unlock that people, I think, are waiting for. And Passbook solves that unlock. So what we're doing is going to provide a very similar chat interface experience that people are used to, but back it with what we're calling the magic backend, which is personal user data that can really enhance the personalized AI services that people can receive.
Awesome. So finally, a service you trust enough to give all the data it needs to give you the right answers, and not just answers, but also taking actions. As I get it, am I kind of understanding correctly?
Yeah, you are. I mean, I think even us at Ringfence, when we first started focusing on personal data collection, we were captivated by this idea that people would want to monetize their data. But in reality, that's not where you get the most bang for your buck. Your personal data is best used to serve you in different ways. And what we have done is built an authorization system so that you're not, when you log into to Ringfence Chat, you're not giving up all of your data. What you're doing is you're storing your data in a personal wallet that you control. And then anytime AI wants to access it for, whatever the information may be, let's see, it's your medical records, you're authorizing explicitly and signing a wallet transaction that will then give the agent that data access. Some of the data will be passed through in a trusted execution environment. We're working with Fala on those. And then some of the data, which, is basically like form entry stuff that you'd provide anyway, if you were like booking a flight, that will just be, you'll sign it and it'll immediately turn that information over to the booking agent so that you can get your flight easier. So it's a combination. It really just depends on the level of service that you're looking for. And you have full authorization to either provide or not provide any of your data.
Sounds very promising. Sounds very nice.
We're excited.
Have any other things you want the community to help you with? Any call to actions or anything else you want to share?
Right now, the biggest call to action that I would say is just everyone go and follow us on Twitter. We've got a lot of announcements that are going to be upcoming. It's really critical for us that once we release this product, we get as many AI super users on as possible so that we can battle test this thing as we continue to add. We feel very confident that it's going to be the best AI search experience that anyone can have. That includes, compared to the likes of Perplexity, you're going to be able to go to our site and get a better experience than you would get through Perplexity, a better experience than you would get through ChatGPT. But really what it's going to take is those critical users that can come in and be like, hey, look, it sucks here. It's great here. Here's where you can improve it. Here's what we like. All of that feedback is going to be hypercritical for us to make sure that we're providing the best experience possible moving forward. So that's all I'd say. Go to Ringfence AI on Twitter, follow us, keep up to date with the posts that we've got coming out. And then once you release this product, give it a test and let us know what you think so that we can make sure it's the best product possible.
Excellent, man. Thanks a lot, and can't wait to alpha test this product. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Thanks, Gus.
Ciao. So we've been fortunate enough to be sent a video demo from Public AI from Jordan. He's on his way to Korean Blockchain Week, so he couldn't be here today, but still he was kind enough to send us a ship video. So let's watch what Public AI is cooking.
Everyone, you've got Jordan here, co-founder and CMO of Public AI, and joining you with my remote digital twin as I'm currently in the air on my way to Korea Blockchain Week. But didn't want to wait a whole week before sharing our latest updates because we've got a lot of exciting things. And if we wait a whole nother week, then we'd have to switch them all out. So just to jump right in, for anybody who doesn't know what Public AI is or isn't familiar, we're building the human layer of AI where anybody can bring their expertise and experience and use that to train smarter AI for our clients. So clients come to us when they've got an AI model that they want to improve the quality of. And what we can do is put tasks out to our community and get niche on-demand data in a diverse array of areas of expertise, as we have over 3 million contributors around the world. So after a task goes out on Data Hub, we do some mechanical verification of that using algorithms. And then we also have human verification as part of the process to ensure only the highest quality is going into the data sets that is being used to train models. For anything from recognizing dogs' faces or noses to identifying if a luxury handbag is authentic or not, things like that. And the updates that we have this week, one of the most exciting ones is that we got a dashboard live for our buyback program. The way this works is when client revenue comes in, we issue tokens for rewards for the tasks that I just described. And then we have a regular cycle of buybacks based on that client revenue to support the price of the token and ensure that the economics of it all work out. So the dashboard gives you an overview of how much buybacks happen, when they happen, etc. And to date, we have bought back over 5 million public, and that's just even within the first month since token launch. We also have a Staking Hero campaign launched. So this is an excellent opportunity to stake your public, and 10 winners every week will be able to double their money by staking 5,000 public. You can get a ticket to earn 500 USDT. So this is another call to action. Go check it out at token.publicai.io. Another big exciting piece of news this week, we've joined the 2077 AI Foundation. And as part of this, we have a 10 million reward pool for people to ask expert hard questions of AI. So kind of red teaming and that kind of thing to push AI beyond its current limitations. When we say building smarter AI, it's exactly this, taking things to the next level. So 2077 AI is very value aligned with Public AI about establishing the future of work where human involvement in the training, deployment, and evaluation of models all fits. So scan the QR code that's up on the screen and get started on the Remo Expert site. And this is something that we're opening up to all of our contributors, and really excited to be driving this initiative forward alongside our partners Abaca AI and Remo experts. So definitely hop in this one. Contributors of all different experiences and background welcome, but especially those that have some deep area of expertise. When we're talking about onboarding folks to our platform, in the past we've gone wide, and the token generation event was awesome for this, and getting those 3 million data contributors on the platform. Now we're really focused on quality. So when you sign up to the platform now, you will be joining a waitlist, and there's a fast lane to get through if you happen to be a Datababies holder. So that's one way to start earning on the platform immediately. Otherwise, we are doing review of the applications as they come in. Again, focused on quality contributors who really understand the mission and vision of public AI and want to be part of that. And again, owning the token gives you an opportunity to own the means of production. So it's not just selling your data and having it be part of data sets, which already is great, but it's an opportunity to own the Web3 version of Scale AI and have some equity in the system that's being used for this kind of data collection and the human layer of AI. So opportunities that are coming up. We just wrapped up the Mother Tongue Season 3, where we're recording audio across different languages. For Season 4, some changes are that you can now switch between whichever language you want to record for, to make it easy if you happen to select the wrong one at the start. We had initially put that limitation in to prevent people from gaming the system, but just to make things easier for contributors, especially now that we are establishing the high value and dedicated contributors, is now making it easier to select which language you want to record for. We've doubled rewards, so every day you can earn over $2 for your 140 uploads. And voting is now limited to guards and judges. If you want to participate in the voting process, then you can open a Discord ticket, show that you've made contributions to previous campaigns, and understand what this is all about for your opportunity to earn with voting along with uploading. This week, we're also off to a bunch of events. As I mentioned, I'm flying to Korea Blockchain Week right now, where we have 2 panel discussions we're on with our partners, RIA and NEAR, of course. And we also, this week in San Francisco, were a finalist at the AI conference Startup Showdown, where Kenji presented public AI to a huge audience and a panel of credentialed judges from Amazon, Google, all the big names. So honored to participate in that, and really excited to see anybody and catch up in Korea if you happen to be in the area for the week. More partnerships. This week we announced our token swap with YGG. For us, this is huge, as YGG came in on our Series A as a one of our investors, and now we've also done a token swap with them, aligning our partnership, showing our dedication to the human layer of AI, and we've already run campaigns with them, bringing their community of Yield Guild gamers into the earning opportunities that we have on public AI. This is the next step, and we'll continue to be partnering with them in the coming months. We've also done recently Rova campaigns, BitGet campaigns, and the big reveal now, let's see if this works and it actually records the audio from the browser, is we'll be launching a daily show on AITV featuring none other than Nirchan. Whoa, let's go.
You just dropped into the perfect moment. We're literally watching the AI timeline split in real time. First off,
Cool to see it coming together, that she has a voice, and we'll be dropping AI alpha knowledge, etc., on a daily basis, and you can interact with her in a kind of parasocial way. So she's a virtual YouTuber, and really excited to get this out the door. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for the community. And that was the last big thing. If any of that sounds exciting to you, definitely pop into our Telegram or Discord and ask any questions you've got. Give us a follow on X, and looking forward to connecting soon. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks for that update, Jordan. Sounds like public AI is really crushing it. Finally, we're ending out this episode with a shout out to all the builders in the NEAR ecosystem that couldn't be here today. If you want to see what's going on in the main NEAR GitHub repository or NEAR AI repository, some of all the builders that couldn't be here today, you can check out NEAR Week. We got every day a bots on Telegram and X that presents what's actually been shipped in those repositories. Finally, if you are a builder in this space that are not currently working on a NEAR project, you are considering perhaps how to join the ecosystem, perhaps there's some blog posts, there's infrastructure fees, etc. You should check out nearn.io. That's near followed by an n.io. There's, for example, the new infrastructure credit program. There, as a builder, you can apply for free credits for different infrastructures, such as NEAR blocks, Lava, Fast NEAR, etc. So, don't be a stranger. We are very happy to welcome you to our ecosystem. And as a final end on this 25th anniversary episode, let's all clap our hands for NEAR Intense, the liquidity layer of AI, and the 1 billion milestone we have surpassed in volumes. Peace out. Keep living the user AI-owned dream. And thanks, everyone. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to NEAR Week.